Hi everyone, welcome to Straight for the Divine Tarot. We are Thursday, July 4th, 2024. To my neighbors down south, happy July 4th weekend. Hopefully you have a great time. Stay safe. Watch your fingers when you're playing with the fireworks. We had our candidate day the other day on the 1st, so yeah, we're a young country. I don't know, we're 157 years old. But compared to other places, it's pretty young. Anyways, I hope you have a great day, great weekend. You know I don't use the signs, I don't use the genders, because it's all energy anyways. And this is a timeless read, okay? So place yourself where you fit. Don't try to make it fit, though, okay? Only if it resonates with you. Remember, there's tons of people here. Not every read is going to be for you. You must use your higher wisdom and discernment. I will be using the he and she pronoun. No other reason but to keep myself on track, okay? It gets to be a little confusing at times. So if you have to switch the genders and or the roles throughout the read, go right ahead, okay? That's not a problem. I'll bring up the tarot cards. I'll give you the description of the card as well as what I'm picking up intuitively. You know your story best. Give you all the descriptions, some, one, and or none, okay? And then we bring it together at the end. Please like, share, subscribe, hit the notification bell so you'll know when I upload if you haven't done so already. And for those who have, thank you. I am truly grateful. Thank you for being here. Thank you for showing me so much love, support. I love you. Let's see what Spirit wants to talk about. And what's the message for today, please? What's the message at this hour? Spirit guides, guardian angels, ancestors of the white light. What's the message, please? Ooh. Oh my gosh. Okay. What would you like to talk about, please? That discontent and boredom in reverse. Knowing your value and your worth, seizing an opportunity. Somebody thinks they still have an opportunity with you, I just heard. That's for some of you. Somebody's too busy to be discontent and bored at the moment. Something's happening, I don't know. Maybe you're busy at work or in life. Something's ramping up. Overarching energy, bottom of the deck, yeah. Passion ignited, one in reverse. So that's the Ace of Wands in reverse. No new beginnings. Somebody's trying to block you. Busy trying to block you. They did say, whoever this is, you or somebody else, did something out of boredom and discontent. Maybe got an STD. I don't know. If it's a relationship, maybe you're not feeling the passion anymore. It happens, you know. Sometimes you fall in love quickly and you fall out of love just as quickly. Take it for whatever it is. There's no growth or expansion wherever you are. You're moving on. There we go. Six is lovers. It could be a third-party situation, or you're just ascending. You're using your higher wisdom, and you're thinking, yeah, this is not for me. You're moving on. It's a contract of some sort, too. Blocking a contract, blocking ascension, a decision. I always wonder what this person's got in their hand. I don't know what that is. If anybody else knows, let me know. But you're moving on, or somebody else is moving on. Rejoice, celebration, moving on from a third-party situation or from friends. Somebody wants to reconcile with you. You're going to be celebrating now. Could be covens, could be groups, could be friends, could be a third party. Too much partying, maybe you're stopping the partying. You know what I mean? Crown chakra, 7. This is moving forward. This is universally driven. This is victory, bringing back balance, taking accountability, having the wherewithal, you know, having what it takes to overcome things, moving forward and leaving something or someone behind. You have a direct connection with Source, by the way, so you're getting downloads. Maybe at one point you thought, okay, well, maybe I do have intuition. Maybe I do have a connection with Spirit. But maybe you're going to be shocked to find out that wasn't Spirit. That was the Divine himself. No more mental conflict, 2 in reverse. Secrets are now coming out. This was poor counsel on somebody's part. They were talking shit about you and or doing magic or accused you of it. Somebody lost their intuition. That happens, right? You know, you fart around, you find it. Something was illegal. Something was not right or balanced, right? Out of balance. Somebody did something wrong here. So somebody's also making a decision, letting go. There's no more conflict and defeat. So you let go of something or someone or a way of life. Somebody doesn't want the conflict anymore. They can't beat you. whatever this is. This is the Dark High Priest, maybe doing energy manipulation. It could be male or female, but it's the Hierophant reverse. Give unwise counsel here. This could be corruption as well, a corrupt judge and or leader, spiritual leader of some sort, a divorce or separation. You have a new beginning now. Congratulations. You took a leap of faith. You believed. You're innocent, right? You're moving forward no matter what was going on in the background. This is a new beginning, a new life. Someone might feel like a fool because for some reason they maybe went to third parties. Maybe they did stuff with a coven or a group of people to come up against you because you moved on. You're not feeling it and they try to block you. You know what I'm saying? They might think they still have an opportunity with you, but they don't feel any passion towards you, or you don't feel passion towards them. You've moved on. You're going towards the new. You don't want the old. You know what I'm saying? Take it for whatever it is. Sorry, it's all over the place. Thank you, Spirit. This deck, then. Okay, discontent and boredom 4 in reverse. You know your value and your worth. You're not. If it's somebody that plays around, a player energy, you're not there to be an option. You love yourself too much for that. Maybe they still think that they can use you. I don't know. Take it for whatever it is, okay? That there's no... Wow. They were doing Ouija board readings here. This popped out, or tried to. They were using divination and or... You know, we're all adults here. You know how I feel about people doing baneful magic. But I've never really spoken about Ouija boards. I highly suggest you don't touch them, okay? You're opening up portals, possibly, that you can't close, you can't deal with, okay? Look it up online. A lot of people have horror stories. Oh, boy, attention. So somebody's an attention seeker. You're garnering some sort of attention. The trumpets have been blown. Bottom of the deck. Teacher. You could be a teacher either in a school, or it could be a spiritual teacher, or you're teaching other people by example. Take it for whatever it is. They're trying to block you. It could be a teacher trying to block you. Something to do with a body of work, your own body, your physical body, your spiritual body. Maybe you're going to be working, teaching people how to better take care of their bodies. There's nothing but hardship here. This person's going through some hardship, or they created hardship for you. Just be you. Be authentic. So many people in this world cannot be themselves, okay? They're too afraid to. You're not afraid to be you. And that makes all the difference. Somebody wants to know if you're in or out. Yes or no. Do you want to take me back? See all these. This is a puppet master. It reminds me of Punch and Judy. It could be a relationship you were in, whether it's friend, love, and or family that was abusive. Somebody pulling the strings here. Yeah, privilege. Maybe they thought you were privileged, or they think they're privileged. They want to be privileged. Or it's a privilege to be in your... No, I'm not going to say that. Yeah, somebody's trying to compete with you. Could be a hockey player. Perfection. They're trying to give off the appearance of, you know, a perfect relationship, a perfect family, a perfect person. Nobody's perfect. Creativity. You have a lot of creativity. Maybe they're stealing your creativity. Yeah, it could be the entertainment world or business, and or you're quite entertaining. They're watching you. Whoever this is, could be 4 males watching you. They have a lot of expectations. Yeah, you know who these people are. They're snakes, okay? Snaky snakes. So, attention, you're a teacher. They're trying to block you from being seen. They've been very busy doing this. Maybe it's somebody that tried to play with you in the past and they thought they'd always come back to you. You wouldn't know, but you do know. You have self-worth here. Child services, kids at risk of being taken or is about to, reporting something, neglect and abuse. So maybe, I picked this up a while ago. Some karmic, your ex and their karmic, somebody they chose over you, or it could be family too. They're so busy watching you, doing, you know, spying on you, whether it's online or in person. They're not paying attention to their kids. It could be somebody in the past that called child services on you, or right now, and or they accused you of calling child services on them to kind of start a crusade against you. You know what I'm saying? It could go different ways here. Girl fight, argument, physical fight at war, and competing. So somebody pitted somebody against you, girl or guy, okay? Because somebody wants you back. They're a wolf in sheep's clothing. It's all played out. You're not competing for this person. You're not fighting for this person. You don't need to. You know who the fuck you are. You're not fucking fighting for some player, some liar, some cheater, okay? They're in their head, overthinking, stressed, and overanalyzing, because this person, they wanted this karmic and or this past person, take it for whatever it is. I think both of them are in love or lust with you. You must carry a lot of light, because when you carry a lot of light, you offend people's demons. They don't even know why they hate you, but they want to be you. They want to be just like you, but they hate you. Does that make sense? Wants to be you, acts like, dresses like, looks like, and copies you. It's a thief, so they can steal from whatever this is, okay? Rob, loss, theft, physical or emotional. What to tell you about your shine? Your light irritates their demons. Same shit every day. So every day they do this. Either it's spell work, harassment, stalking, or they constantly have your name in their mouth, okay? It's every day, day in and day out. These people's lives are mundane. Okay, I mean, it must be somebody that has no, I don't know, originality. They're dull themselves. They take other, the ego here. They take other people's personas. I let my pride get in the way of our connection. Doesn't sound like much of a connection. Space. I need more time to think. You take all the time you want, honey. I don't think this person's going back to you, okay? You can stay with the karmic. Bottom of the deck, we have overwhelmed. The stress from this is draining me. Because they created this stress, right? Inseparable. Our love is always there despite the distance. No. I'm going to tell you right now, if this is a higher level soulmate that chose a karmic over a divine being, you've been demoted here, right? The higher level soulmate has moved on. They don't have time to waste. Now, if anybody out there is telling you about this higher level soulmate, twin flame, kingdom spouse bullshit, that you have to sit there and wait for them to sow their wild oats while they're out there having fun, sleeping around, having a life, and you're at home sitting on a shelf waiting for them to come back, that is not what the divine wants. That is not a true twin flame relationship. The last thing the divine wants is for you to be cheated on, stolen from, defamed, used and abused. Doesn't want people doing magic against you or devaluing you. Yeah, unworthy. They want you to seem like you're unworthy, but it's them. You're a better person than I am. Damn straight you are. There's a lot of secrets here, okay? Secret keeping, talking shit about you, defaming. I haven't told you everything. They did stuff in the background to hurt you. Neglected. I failed to give you what you need. That's their problem, because they were dishonest. By lying, I ripped us apart and holding back emotions, right? I should have expressed myself better. Now the big reveal is here. I want to tell you the truth. Runner-chaser dynamic, possibly, but reciprocity is what was needed. You're moving on. You're running, okay? I just heard Spirit say, run. You don't want this person back. I want to have equal give and take. Bullshit. Their karmic is still in the picture. They still have a family with this person or some sort of tie. I have to take care of my financial, emotional needs, and that's why they're coming back into your energy. What I tell you, Spirit saying escape. I left when things got hard. I think this is your cue to keep going, okay? Life is hard on them right now. They might be facing some time, or this has been a long time coming. I'm afraid it's too late to take action. There you go. You're not looking back. Not at all. What deck do you want me to use? Thank you. So they're too busy wondering what you're doing, maybe doing magic against you, maybe they're sleeping around, maybe they're doing drugs and alcohol, and their child services are involved, or they accused you. So it could be a whistleblower. Somebody in their circle is called child services, and yeah, well, there you go, right? Yeah, holding back, greedy, selfish, confrontational, argumentative. They think they're entitled to whatever this is. Taking credit for your work, ideas, and achievements. This could be a doppelganger trying to impersonate you, forgery, a player, a poser. They're angry here because you have a new beginning. They feel like a fool, or you made them look like a fool just by being who you are, authentic. You have a new beginning. So we have, what's the message here, please? Discontent and boredom for attention, child services, ego, and space. They can stay in their ego. I need more time to think. What's there to think about? It's a done deal. Thank you, Spirit. I love you. We have the Page of Wands in the upright. This is good news. Typically, your ancestors are bringing this good news about coming towards you. It's a new beginning. This isn't... Your energy is very, very insightful and inspirational here. New beginnings is good news. People are seeing you differently than the way they described you, obviously, right? Somebody's assessing a situation. There's going to be some sort of message and or news coming towards you. Yep, 2 swords. Somebody doesn't see this coming. They could be acting like a victim. I don't know what I want. I can't make a choice. I can't make a decision. Mental conflict here. You're ignoring them. You ghosted them. Not talking to them. Stalemate of some sort. Yeah, they can't talk to you, but they're watching maybe online. Or they're trying to block you online. Or they've been blocked. Take it for whatever it is. Again, there's the Blue Jays right here. You might love baseball or live in Toronto. This is delayed communication from afar. Somebody's curious. They're watching. They're spying. Somebody lied about you. Okay? This is a narcissist or worse. A user, abuser, cold, calculating, and cruel. They could be under surveillance as well. And they're not aware of it. They're acting like a victim. Whoa. Yeah. Feeling ashamed here. They're sick. This is not wish fulfillment. They're losing hope here. They're feeling hopeless about a situation. They don't want you having wish fulfillment. They don't want you out in the public eye if you are, one way or another. Yeah, they're in their emotions here. They don't want you having love. This is self-love too. This is a lot of emotions. Self-love, new love, true love. They don't want you having true love. Typically, the Ace of Cups is new love, but this is a blessing from the divine. See the koi here? The koi is a fish that represents luck, prosperity. You could have a really wicked third eye. A lot of time has gone by here. Somebody's in their emotions. That you showed them nothing but love. They showed you nothing but what? Bullshit. They have no faith, possibly. They have no spiritual protection. Yeah, they were possibly. They're their emotions here. Okay, they felt. Oh God. They could have called you very promiscuous or said you were doing magic of some sort, or the one that they went to is okay. This is very karmic here, male or female. This could be them. They're very jealous. They're very hateful, spiteful, angry all the time, abusive, sleeping around. They use their sexual wiles to get their way, and they call it love. Well, I don't think so. Or they could have accused you of all of this. Yeah, the worst has happened. This is a nightmare. Or they just didn't care. They might want to come back towards you because they know you're very loving, but be careful, okay? They might want to get you back in bed because they don't give a shit. Right? They just want a new beginning with you for some reason. They want their supply back, maybe, if it's an narc, okay? Because we did see the King of Swords earlier. Male or female, doesn't matter, okay? This is somebody that's not very independent. And they can't make it on... Oh, here we go. What I tell you, narcissist. Whew. So they really don't care. They're very abusive. Pathological liar, user, abuser, cold, calculating, and cruel. Dressing themselves up as a King of Wands, like they're some sort of a leader here. I'm a leader, leader, leader. Lie, lie, lie. Doing magic. There could be 3 people here. King of Wands in the upright. Watching you as if he or she thinks they still have a chance with you. Or this could be you. You know your value and your worth. You know they were holding you back. They felt entitled, trying to impersonate you. They could have forced your signature onto something, right? Sounds like a real piece of, you know what? Just out there using people, abusing people. But I'm a leader. I'm a leader. The shirt on this guy reminds me of the big top, you know, circus tents. Somebody that likes to be the leader of a circus here. Normally it's somebody that does the right thing. They have morals and ethics and honor. They protect and defend, right? We'll see which way it goes. This could be you or somebody else. Somebody thinks they have authority here, holding on to that rod. If somebody lied, somebody's gotten cold here. They were doing magic. They were a whore. That's what they called you. Said about you. It was all lies. Male or female. Why is the Queen of Wands in reverse, King of Swords in reverse, and the King of Wands in the upright? Yeah, third party situation. Two men and a woman, or it could be any gender. Take it for whatever it is. It's a contract of some sort. It's ascension. That's a deeper knowing. You made the right choices here. They're being haunted. They could be astral traveling and or remote viewing towards you, or just dreaming about you. They're going towards lack and loss here. It's a contract. They followed others into the cold here, and they're going towards poverty, or this is what they wished for you. They could be going to jail as well. So they're stuck. They're feeling trapped. Too many obstacles to overcome. Someone's being restricted, or they're trying to restrict you in your work. If you are online, maybe they're trying to restrict you. Thinking that they can, you know, if they restrict your money, you're going to be stuck. And you'll come back to them. Sudden departure, sudden arrival. Somebody doesn't know what to do. There's no contingency plan. They might be going to jail, or they're just feeling stuck in their head. Take it for whatever it is. Yeah, the truth is out. Moon in reverse. They got to face their fears. Can no longer work in the darkness here. Yeah, this is a false contract, a breach of contract, ending a third-party situation or collaboration. Somebody's very lazy. They don't want to work. They don't want to put the work in, right? They're very disrespectful. They can't create like you. Yeah, this is, damn, magic, illusions, deception, two-faced manipulations, corruption. They're out of control. They don't have all the resources they need. They're in debt. They're in debt big time here. They took a risk and lost. They took a big risk. They didn't do their homework. Maybe they did magic and didn't look into the, you know, the consequences. You know, what could go wrong. I don't know. Didn't want to learn. They were lazy. Okay. But this is bearing false witness as well. This could be perjury as well. And it's all come back on them. This is a blowback. This is, they kept repeating a bad pattern of behavior. Didn't want to learn a lesson. It's coming back to bite them. Okay. This is unfinished business. This blowback. They didn't want something to end. It's bad financial news. They might have paid a lot of money to get you offline if you are online. Moving forward, this could be somebody that wants to meet you in calm waters, or they're on the run. Somebody's moved on here. They feel betrayed, or this is the ultimate betrayal. I think their own people are betraying them. It's all mental. These swords aren't touching this person. It's all mental magic. They're going through a dark night of the soul. They betrayed you. Somebody did. 6 swords plus 10 swords. That's 16 swords. There's a lot of hardship here. They could have put you through a lot of hardship. And you're moving on to a happier place, I believe. Or they may want to come back and meet you in calm waters. This could be traveling, or somebody's on the run. They know they betrayed you. Yeah, 6 of Pentacles. They mistreated you, that's for sure. They breadcrumbed you, used and abused you. Treated you horribly. They are going towards financial ruin, or they tried to financially ruin you. This is fraud and they're a theft. Yeah, they wanted to make you look unstable, but they can't. They could be losing their job. Something to do with your job. Self-mastery. You put a lot of work in. Okay? You did your homework. They didn't. You have success here. You put a lot of work in. Could be an arrest. Somebody's getting arrested at work. It's illumination, letting go and letting God. You're not wasting any more time, effort, or money on a situation. They're just leaking money. They're tied to various things here, okay, that they can't get out of easily. See, they're chained, right, to these cogs and these wheels. They can't sacrifice you, although they might have tried real hard. And all they got was, you know, instability. This is fraud of some sort. They're acting like a martyr. Now they want to compromise and cooperate with you. Yeah, they're under spiritual attack. Or they made false allegations about you. They didn't protect you or defend you, your honor or your interests. They're feeling overwhelmed and defeated. They might have wanted to physically and or spiritually attack you for money, for gain. They don't want to let go, right? Of this monies, this relationship, whatever this is, okay? You refuse to fight with these people. You're just working on yourself. You surrendered it. You let God take care of it, right? You don't have to do anything. Just sit back and allow things to work in your favor. Yeah, this is somebody that was smug, full of themselves, selfish. They could have been demoted. Could have been a higher level soulmate that got demoted. Or they could be losing their position, whether in a group, circle, and or at work. Somebody has hidden addictions. They're putting on an act, acting like they are you. They could have accused you of partying all the time, but this person parties all the time. You know what I'm saying, right? This is a fall from grace, no emotional fulfillment or happiness. They can't block this out anymore. Yeah, this is a love bomber. They were doing magic, love bombing. They were insincere, broken promises, no follow through. Got a lot of burdens. They had a point to prove. They had a chip on their shoulder where you came into the picture here, okay? They've committed themselves to so many lies, so many magic spells, whatever this is. They got a lot of they're struggling right now with something. They took on other people's burdens, or they wanted you in the past to take on their burdens. You're not going to do that. They can stay with their own burdens. Yeah. Parting of ways. You don't trust these people, okay? It's karmic. They have addictions. Maybe the minute you parted ways, they said you had addictions. You're crazy. You're unstable. They're sick. There's no reconciling this. No conflict resolution. It's just destruction. Okay. You don't trust these people or this person. You don't see eye to eye. You have different values. Now they're trying to prove that they left you. Sounds like an art. Instead of you leaving them, they were giving their cup of love to everybody and then some. Okay. Casual hookups everywhere, you know? They weren't loyal to you. They weren't, you know what I mean? That cup of love, there's nothing in it. It's upside down. Yeah, they wanted you to fight and compete for them with their supply. Ain't gonna happen. You took the high road, right? You walked away with your head held high. You picked your battles wisely. They were gaslighting you and playing mind games, okay? Mind fuckery. Power plays. Now they're fighting, finger pointing, blaming one another because they're stuck. Or they're trying to block you. But they're stuck to a wands in reverse. They don't know what to do. There's no contingency plans. They're trying to block your stability because they were greedy and selfish. Now they're blocked, or maybe their money's been frozen. If this is the inheritance with your family and or a group of people, they scapegoated you. This is not a happily ever after. This group or this family is going down. They didn't foresee something happening, okay? They know that your future does not include them. They didn't want you moving forward. They didn't want your ships coming in. They didn't want to let go. It didn't serve, right? If it's somebody that was non-committal, it sounds like it. They didn't want to they were non-committal but didn't want to be alone. They always thought you'd come back or they could come back to you. But their plans fell through. They didn't foresee this. They weren't prepared for this. They got caught and they have to tell the truth here. So divorce or separation, or they broke the law, or it's the dark high priest. Take it for whatever it is. Poor counsel. They're getting let go. They can't block this any longer. They're angry, right? They can't block this death in reverse. This is a permanent, profound ending for them. They can't overcome something. They're sick. They're not happy. They're doing stuff in the dark. Could be sick, okay? Somebody's mentally ill and or sick. They might be facing the end. They don't want change. They don't want to change. Why is this Hierophant? This could be a crooked judge, crooked leader of some sort. Somebody's a fool. Somebody's got to let go here. They're angry that you have a new beginning, that you took a leap of faith, and it's working out for you because you were obedient and you listened to God, right? Yeah, they're a fool here. They're angry. They're holding back. They were holding back. They felt entitled to what is yours. They tried to impersonate you or forge your signature. They're very combative and argumentative. They think this shit doesn't stink. Yeah, it's empty victory. It's a defeat, okay? Everybody that worked with this person to come up against you, they're all taking on losses here. Because it was all because of jealousy, ego, pettiness, and cruelty. You were willing to do whatever it took to win, right? What did you win, though? The right, I mean, they abused you. And they abused the people that they worked with. They didn't care about the people they worked with. You take the hit. This person's standing tall, okay? Doesn't seem to be affected in any way, but everybody else behind them they're affected. Either they're sick and dying, they're losing, it's loss, and they don't care that their circle, their so-called friends or family are taking on losses as long as they can still stand there and look good. Yeah, they lost control of a situation. Somebody's scared. They have no integrity to alter your honesty. This is justice. Justice. In other words, they can't eat or sleep, right? They can't, yeah. This is unstable here. They wanted to make you look unstable. They're being haunted here. They're in debt. They're in debt here, okay? They're borrowing from Peter to pay Paul. They thought this was going to be a profit, but it's a loss. They can't play any more games anymore. There's no more options here. They're in debt. They're facing the unknown. Somebody's emotionally withdrawn. They're losing. They've got to walk away from this home, this family, this business. They walked away from their twin. Somebody, this could be law and order. It could be anybody. Male or female, Queen of Swords, speaking the truth here. Setting boundaries and cutting people out. Very spiritual, by the way. The crown chakra is lit here. She's dressed in purple predominantly, meaning spiritual royalty, okay? He or she could be any gender. Highly intuitive and psychic. Very wise as well. Very articulate. It's not going to mince words. She knows there's been lies and secrets that she or he knows. This deep knowing, right? Highly intuitive, very wise, a deep knowing. You didn't say much, but you observed. You knew they were lying and cheating. There's a lot of secrecy going on here. But you have wise counsel. You give wise counsel. They tried to impede your third eye, but it's not going to happen. You're not speaking to these people. You're innocent. Everybody is now seeing that you are an innocent party in this. And they could have intercepted your money or your mail. Somebody was unfaithful. You can't trust them. They're immature and irresponsible. They're lazy. They can't come correct, okay? They have nothing of value to offer you. This is new beginnings as well. You're sweet. You're kind. Somebody might have a secret crush on you as well. It's just a new beginning. You're innocent. Yeah. They committed crimes against you. They abused you. They brought others into danger. Like I said, they were reckless. And they wanted this for you. Some sort of ending for you. You are the phoenix rising. So the people who knew about this didn't do anything about it, okay? So they're going to get some karma for not doing anything, not going to the police. This is overcoming. You overcame a lot, okay? A lot of heartbreak, covens, groups, third parties, parting of ways. They were egregiously spreading lies about you. You're stable and secure. You know who you are. You bounced up. You bounced back here. You took back your power. You bounced up. They wanted to devalue you. This is maybe a wife that wanted to be you. Maybe the one they wound up with. Okay, always partying. They wanted to doppelgang you, be you. You're going towards a higher level soulmate, and it's not this person. They try to devalue you, or this could be the inheritance thing again, where they tried to have power of attorney, or it could be anything like that. But this was chaotic energy, very greedy, selfish, jealous, promiscuous, controlling. Yeah, they're under divine judgment here. There's awareness. They have to take accountability. Somebody's bossed up. Somebody's in the between here. Okay, this is like a pontiff. It's like the Pope. They're a bridge between spirit, the world of spirit, between God and people. And they know they have to take accountability. A decision's been rendered. Could be a new judge that stepped in because the old one got arrested and or had to step down or got ill and or taken out. You know what I'm saying? Moving forward, this is the illusions. The illusions are gone. This is moving forward, illumination. This is taking back balance, bringing back balance to a situation. Somebody wants to come towards you. This is universally driven. You are male or female in a position that you are a single, abundant, independent, self-sufficient, stable, and secure. Could be a business owner. You're doing very well, minding your own business. You're under the canopy of the divine. Okay, you get your intel right from the divine. There's an offer or an opportunity coming towards you. This is stability. You have a lot of spiritual gifts. This is a blessing from the divine, by the way. You can take this Ace of Pentacles, okay? It's a lot of money. It's something of value. It's very tangible. You can take this pentacle and turn it into generational wealth. You have 9 here. Here's the other pentacle. You have 10 of Pentacles. You sleep well at night. You're rested. You're healed, okay? Somebody's been sitting on the truth for a long time. They were holding back your money for a long time. They felt entitled to this money. They need to heal. They're grieving and regretting. Crying over spilt milk, okay? It's very disappointing. I know you could be disappointed in these people as well. This flag, I don't know. It just reminds me of, you know, like a racing flag or something. I don't know. I'm not well versed in racing. But they wanted the third parties, temporary people, and fast things. Fast. I want fast money, fast ass, fast, you know, just fast. Truth and clarity, they're being exposed. Illumination. Yeah, they tried to block the truth, but they can't any longer. They tried to block your new beginnings. They can't any longer. You wasted too much time. They have to come correct and take accountability. Not you, but them, because this is a backfire. There's been no communication. It's a backfire. It's bad news. Somebody might be dragging their feet to come towards you. But they gave out false information. Could be a loss of children, or your family ain't shit. They gave out false information. There's a lot of trauma here. They need to go within and do that trauma, that inner childhood wounding. There's no reconciliation, unrequited love. Somebody had an interior... I can't even talk right now. They could have had a stroke or some sort of embolism or heart attack, because I was seeing that. I was thinking that when I saw that Three of Swords here. Heart attack. This could be the judge that had a heart attack. Something happened. Crown chakra. They tried to affect your crown chakra. Somebody's in their emotions. They could be drinking. They're not in control of their emotions. They're feeling left out in the cold, regretful. They can't get their eye off of you, though. You are they lied. There's no communication. There was no, they stole this inheritance, this family discord. They're trying to hide and cloak this even more. They got bribed, okay, to go up against you, and you're exposing them. This is public humiliation. It's about this investment. There's proof and evidence here. They wanted to live a high life, but this could be you. It's coming back on them now. It's not you. This is somebody that made their riches off of you, off of doing shit like this, stealing from people. This is karma, right? You put it behind you. Somebody's got addictions. They said this about you. Obsessions. This is a contract. There's going to be some communication coming through. Something's unbalanced here. There's no reconciling. Somebody has addictions. They might be calling you drunk, wanting sex from you. If this person or persons are listening, they want to bind you to some sort of contract, or tried to, okay? Whoever this is, if they're going to call you drunk or high, I suggest you don't do so. This is nothing but disaster. Discontent and boredom. Well, somebody's going to be very busy here, right? Dealing with an STD, or they've been blocked. You have no feelings for these people or this person anymore. You're garnering some sort of attention. You are a teacher. You're teaching people something. Congratulations, and you're good at it. Could be working for child services, or this person is, or they accused you of calling them, or somebody called them on you, okay? It's a girl fight. Okay, so they could have pitted somebody else against you, going, oh, they called children's aid line. They're the ones, and you probably don't even know this person. Inseparable. Our love is always there, despite the distance. Overwhelmed. The stress from this is draining me. Space. I need more time to think, and ego. I let my pride get in the way of our connection. So it can stay there, okay? If you value your pride over doing the right thing, then you can stay there. Am I right? Hopefully you agree with me, you guys. If you choose other things over being a good person, over love, over decency, truth, then you can stay there. That's my opinion. You know, I don't want these people back in my life. If that happened to me, nah, you can stay where you are. Okay? How are we ending this, goddesses? How would you like to end this reading for the collective, please, at this hour? Yeah. Isis in reverse. Resurrection. They don't want you having a second comeback, or they can't come back. Isis in reverse. They can't come back from this. They can't overcome. Okay? Seduction. She's clothed, but I think I'll just hide her just in case. Anana. They can't seduce you, or their people know it was all about sex, right? Player energy. I think they lost their bits and bobs, maybe. Fortuna, fates in reverse. They don't want you. They don't want to go towards their fate. They don't want you going towards your destiny. Creation, ending a cycle to begin a new one. You could be online. Oh boy. Respite. You're restful. You're very rested. You know what I mean? You let God and your spirit team handle this, okay? Lessons are being learned here. You're ending a cycle to begin a new one. You're going to be very happy here. In control, Tiamat. Somebody's trying to control the fact that these secrets are coming out. Good for them. And that they broke people's trust, or it has something to do with a trust fund. You don't trust them. Yeah, they have to atone. Scotty. Empowerment. You're very, very strong here, okay? They can no longer conceal anything anymore. Hell. Everybody's going to know the truth. By the time this is all done and said and done, the truth shall be there for everybody. It's always been there. That's what I just heard. Isis. In reverse. Stop behaving like a martyr. Always help with a loving heart and never resentment. Hand any guilt over to Isis. Make a commitment to be kind to yourself. Make a list of your goals and take steps to achieve them. Take control and responsibility for your life. Seize the day. So, whoever this is, they did this to themselves, okay? You have to take accountability for the role you played in this, whether you were the bad one or not the bad one. Even the good ones have to take responsibility for the role you played. I'm not putting blame on you, but a lot of times... we don't realize that we brought these people into our worlds, okay? Not that saying that you're a bad person, but we have to recognize where we went wrong and how this went wrong so we don't repeat these cycles, right? Don't be tricked or you will find yourself trapped. Open your eyes to see the truth. Someone seems too good to be true. Be true, honest, and integral. You are about to be found out. Ooh, boy, they're about to be found out. Don't let others ride on your coattails and take credit for your success. Protect your work. So somebody's going to be found out for stealing your work, trying to be you. Fate. Fortuna. Maybe they somehow found out what your fate is. Maybe it's a family member. Maybe it's a total stranger. Who knows? But they found out when your birth date is. They found out what your destiny is. And they tried to, usurp it. Where in your right mind do you think the divine's going to allow that to happen? You're not in your right mind, obviously. Stop spending money like water. Don't fight what you cannot change. Look before you leap. Find out more about a person you are getting close to. Don't gossip. Don't listen to gossip. Go to the source. And I think that's what happened here. Stop the gossip. We're grown-ups, right? Your luck is set to change. Ride out a storm. As things are looking calmer ahead, go with a hunch. Listen, listen, listen to your intuition. Listen, Linda. That's my sister's name. Maybe that's your name out there. I don't know. Take it for whatever it is. Pardon me. This incense. Creation. Do you feel like you're in the middle of a storm with chaos? Hold on. Sorry about that. Do you feel like you're in the middle of a storm with chaos unleashing its fury all around you? It's all too easy to get sucked into the dramas and traumas of those around you, whilst others seem to have such high expectations of you. So as usual, you take care of their needs before considering your own. I did that before. Don't do that anymore, okay? Time to take accountability of your life and put yourself first. Wow, Mother Gaia calls to you to manifest all that you wish your life to be and to take care of you. Understand how the elements weave through your daily life and take a good look at everything you've created so far. That's right, everything that is happening to you at this present moment has been created by your thoughts, words, actions, and feelings, good or bad. Gaia reveals what lies beneath the surface and reminds you that you have the ability to create or destroy. It's your choice. Personally, I'd rather create. Where are we going with this, please? Angels, how would you like to end this reading for the collective? What's your advice? Okay. 8 of Pentacles. You've mastered something, okay? Successful here. Like about 31, you bossed up, took back your power. You're in control of your own life, finally. After maybe years and years of having other people control you. You know what I mean? And maybe not in a direct way, but indirect ways, because that's what I found about my life. People with their sob stories, I'd help them, but then I'm put myself last. It took me off my path a lot. You know what I'm saying? Took me off the path of healing and or finding out who I was because I was too busy trying to take on, not trying to take on other people's burdens, but I did. God the teacher, again a teacher. Intellectual talent provides knowledge. Congratulations. The Empress, Divine Feminine, male or female, does not matter. You're a creator, okay? A philanthropist, a humanitarian, you love, you have unconditional love. Even the snakes in your life you nurtured, they would never do that for you, though, and you did nothing wrong. Michael, the Empress, Godfather, the generous, fertility and fruitfulness assures peace between married couples. Take it for whatever that is. 48, that's a 12. They try to sacrifice you. They're going to be it's illumination for sure. You let it go. Let it go. Let it go. 5 of Cups. They're grieving and regretting. Crying over spilt milk, okay? They wanted the other thing. They didn't want what was true, what was good. Vuhalia. 43, you've moved on. This is Chariot. This is universally driven. This is victory, overcoming. God, King, and Ruler. Prosperity, destruction of the enemy, and deliverance from bondage. They tried to bind you. They tried to keep you small, hidden. Like I said, maybe they knew what your destiny entailed before you did. It's quite possible. You know, they know your birth date. They know where you were born. They know the time you were born. Sometimes they don't need that, but yeah, maybe they saw some personal papers of yours, or maybe you went and found some sort of, I don't know, went to go see some sort of reader or something like that, and they took your info and used it against you. Take it for whatever it is, okay? That's why you should never give out your information, not even to the people you deem close to you, because unfortunately, I hate to say it, it's usually the ones that do you the worst are the ones that supposedly love you, right? What's the angel number here? How are we ending this, please, angels? What's the final word here? 0330. Lucky shirt? What the hell does that mean? Love, peace, hope, and optimism. Transferring responsibility to others and progress, creativity. So they're trying to put their karma onto you. Pursue your goals and get what you want. It will provide wonderful benefits for you and the people you hold dear. Your ability to communicate is improving at this time, which will make it easier for you to interact with a broad spectrum of individuals. 999. So something's almost over here. Release, balance, finances, success, wealth, cycles. What goes around comes around. Your current circumstances are ending, so you might take advantage of better ones. If you're experiencing a significant change or conclusion, viewing your life as a series of cycles or chapters may be helpful. How can you make room for something new to emerge? Now remember, you want something new to come into your life, you got to get rid of the old. In whatever way this resonates with you, okay? 0707. Compromise, self-awareness, forgiveness, professionalism, empathy, tenacity, and freedom. Let go of what no longer serves you. Stop holding on to grudges. Express your emotions and aim towards a compromise. Where there's a lack of understanding, it's best to just move on. The truth will set you free. And that is the truth. Okay? Let it go. Let the divine deal with it. It's not, vengeance is his. It's not for you to take. Starting over. So this is a new beginning. Okay? Congratulations. I hope you liked the read, and until next time, take care.